You may know him as the man that makes the beer that you all drink. You may also know him as the man that stands outside Hefei Airport with a sign saying Anastasia. It is the one, the only, Mr. Calvin James! Come on!
Hey, everybody. All right, so how long have you guys all been in Hefei? Too long. Yeah, well, it's any amount of time. But, who's the newest one here? Freshest person? Anybody? It's not those two. Anybody less than a month? Anybody less than 2 months? 3 months? Anybody new? Who's the new guy? 4 months? We'll take it. 4 months. There we go. All right. Well, if you haven't met me before, that's because I've been spending most of my time, as I said, at the airport. But anyhow. It's a weird place, but I do like it. I've been here long enough. I gotta like it, right? And the weird thing I noticed is I started changing really quick. I started just assimilating into all the things and thinking everything was normal here. And a lot of people would say that like it's a great thing, like, oh, look at me, I'm so great, I fit in so well, la-di-da-di-da, I'm so special. But I don't think that at all. I think it's like a flaw of character that I changed so fast, and I'm not proud of it. I'd like to think that if I went back in time to like Third Reich Germany, I'd be one of the people fighting back and like part of the resistance, trying to kill Hitler. I think everybody would like to think they would. But in reality, I think I'd just be like goose-stepping along, being like, Hans, I know you told me before, but why do we hate Jews? I just don't get it. We're working on this. It's a bad thing. But what are you going to do? So I don't even realize all the ways I've changed, all the ways I've started to become more Hefei. And I only see it when I have friends come visit from home or when I go home. Like the last time I went home, I was driving, and I got a big family of 6. We're all loaded up in the minivan, and it was quiet. And that's a weird thing because we're a big talky family. We love chatting and everything. And I realized why everybody was quiet is because I was honking at everything I saw. Kind of letting everybody know I was there, because that's how you're supposed to do it, right? And any car, you honk. That's the right thing. And that's not normal. It's also not normal to drive into oncoming traffic on the wrong side of the road. Even if you can make a left faster, it's not okay. It's not a normal thing to do. But I mean, the other bad thing is I learned how to drive like 5 years ago or something. I learned how to drive here. And everybody else in Hefei, all the local people here, have really got better driving over the last year or two. A lot less honking, a lot less swerving stuff. But I'm becoming like a little bit of a slow adopter to this, so I'm just like the last asshole driving back and forth, up and down the streets, putting everybody's life in danger. It's not proud. I'm not proud of that. I'm also not proud of my shopping habits. I remember when I first got here, I'd be grocery shopping and push my cart along. And in the U.S., we got like this thing where you're not supposed to look at other people's carts. I mean, you can see what's in there, but you're not supposed to look. It's supposed to be secret. Like we're not all shopping at the same store buying the same shit. But you're not supposed to. It's not okay. But I'm pushing my cart along, and you know, there'd be people leaning in, looking at it, and telling their friend, be like, hey, look at this guy. He's got a lot of bread. Man, foreigners love bread. They're big bread eaters. Yeah, I do love bread. But now I'll be walking, and I usually grocery shop alone, so I don't have anyone else to comment on, and I'll be leaning into their cars and being like, hey, you got a lot of rice there, man. I got enough Chinese to be dangerous, so it's coming off, and he gets it, and he's like, yeah, Chinese people love rice. I'm like, yeah, man, me too. It's delicious. He's like, me and you both, brother. We're on board. This is great. We're friends now. This is perfect. You can't say that in the U.S., by the way, because like everything's racist in the U.S. But you say anything, it's bad. But rice is one where you can say like they're a rice eater, and that means they look kind of Asian. Or you can say it's a rice car, That means a car made in Asia. Rice burner. Okay, all right. So I don't have the nuances of this down. I'm from like a little town. So we got like 4 people that don't look exactly like me. That's it. But racism here it's just really nice. It's a lot cuter. It's funny. It's good. Like I moved into this little house and it's in a little neighborhood full of old people. It's where they keep all the old people and all the grandkids. So I got this little patio, and it's all walled in, so it's a little bit like Animal in a Cage when I'm out there. And all the old people will be kind of like lining up, taking a look at me, being like, he looks German. Right, no, I'm not German. He's got funny looking eyes. He's one hairy looking motherfucker. Well, yeah, that's fair. I'm pretty hairy, even by American standards. You're right. But I don't even think it's racism because there's not like hate in their hearts or anything. So I think it's okay. And I'm in no place to judge because I remember when I first got here, I was dating a girl and it was very, very new relationship, very fresh. And maybe like second or third day, she spent the night collecting her things in the morning. And she's looking around. It was, where's my sword? This is the greatest moment of my life. I was just so happy because in that moment I discovered that Chinese people discreetly carry around swords. And I, like pretty much every other guy in the world, love swords. They're just incredible. So my mind is just racing here. I'm going over like all the different kinds of swords it might be, what kind of holster we might be working with. I'm like looking under the bed, trying to find where she might have put it, where she might have lost this. And I'm trying to temper my expectations too, like, maybe it's more of a knifey dagger kind of thing, and that is still awesome. No worries. I want to see this sword. I'm on board. And she looks over and she goes, oh, here it is. And grabs her watch. That was hard. It was real hard. It was a learning moment right there. I really went from 0 to 100 back down to 0. It's tough. And also, but the biggest thing was it really showed me like just how oblivious I was. So, yeah, live and learn. What are you gonna do? Anyway, thanks for coming out tonight, guys. Thanks for listening to me. And we got a bunch of other funny guys, so you guys are in for a treat.
Calvin James, everyone. Shipyard Comedy Night is a local comedy night for local people.
Got your whiskey.
Which means that any of you are welcome to join in. As you can see, everybody that participates gets a swig from the Joy's keg of beer. Shipyard likes to give as many good things as possible to it, but it requires you guys to participate. Get on some of that beer stuff. Ooh. Can't hide. I feel like I need to join in on this as well.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, dig up. Hey, there we go. You doing that little one? Yeah. So, on behalf of that, Calvin responded to a message that we. Cheers. Good times. Calvin responded to a message that Richie, who organised this event, put out. And he said, yes, I'll do this. I want to do good stuff for Hoofe because it's a great scene. So thank you very much for that, Calvin. And that's what everyone did.